Hi guys, I hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. My name's Gary Herson. In a recent episode of a podcast I created, I asked numerous people about what their interpretation is of being creative and what their interpretation of being a leader is. And even though I received numerous answers, there was a common thread, and that is that they both involve transformation. For us to create something, we transform an idea from its present state to a new state. And a leader transforms the team into believing that the vision can be achieved and implementing the steps needed to get to the desired outcome, which involves transformation. The thing about that transformation needed is that it's not always noticeable, and it can lead to frustration and despondency and can result in us giving up or putting it on the back burner for a while. And something similar happened to me, and I want to tell you a story. This time last year, we were put into lockdown in South Africa, and it was then that I decided that I actively wanted to learn French. As I mentioned, Ella Marie, my partner, is French, and we decided that this would be a great time for me to really get going with French. So since then, a couple of times a week, 3 times a week, we would have French lessons. And I thought I was making quite a lot of progress until last week, Ella Marie said something to me in French, and I answered her thinking that I'd got it right. I was about to pat myself on the back, and she said to me, "That's an exception." And French has a lot of exceptions. And I got really frustrated and irritated, and it's like I'm getting no closer to being fluent in French in reading and writing. And Ella Marie actually pointed out to me, she said, we've only been doing this for a year. If you look back from where you've come from to where you are now, you are much closer to getting to the end result than you were a year ago. I hadn't taken the time to notice the transformation of what I was going through to get to the end result. The thing about that is that sometimes the transformation isn't noticeable, but we don't really have control over that. All we have control over is how much effort we're going to put into to getting to the end result. And if we put in the effort to get to the desired outcome, if we take a step back every now and again, we will notice how we've transformed from what we were and how far we've come along with the journey to where we are now. And that should keep us motivated to moving on to get to the desired outcome. The transformation is not always recognized, or it's not always noticeable, but it's about the effort that we put in to getting to the end result so that we can achieve the dream. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.